Hello, I'm filming this first review in 2018 from our training centre at Solhampstead, where this afternoon I'll be presenting awards for those people who've either demonstrated long service or because of their acts of bravery and professionalism. These are always great events, and I hope you see some of the publicity afterwards. Over the last few weeks we've been working hard to finalise our budget for the next few years. I'm really pleased with the consultation exercise that the Police and Crime Commissioner's Office carried out over Christmas time, and thank you to all of those people who responded. What you said was that over 85% of people supported the increase in precept, the greater flexibility that the government has allowed. Effectively, that's £1 per month extra on a Band D house. That makes quite a considerable difference to our police budget, because it means that some of those savings and cuts that we thought we were going to have to make before the announcement in December, we now are able to either put off or not make, and I'm really grateful for that. It doesn't mean that we don't still have financial pressures, because of course we still do. Inflation is still rising, and also we have pressures on our operational delivery because of new crimes, because of increases in certain crime types as well. You will have seen a degree of publicity around some of the units that we are having to challenge, and those particularly have been around our joint operations unit that we run with Hampshire. We are making some savings in those areas. We have looked at the numbers of dog handlers that we have across the two forces in comparison to other parts of the country. We think we can make some changes to the way that we deploy our dog section, but also we will be gradually bringing those down in line with natural wastage. In other words, when our handlers move on either to other roles within the force or when they retire. So in Thames Valley, I can say that there will be no forced redundancies or movements out of the dog section. It will just be through a gradual glide path, and that might take a few years. That gives us an opportunity to look at the impact operationally. In terms of the mounted section, you will have seen as well, although we have really challenged the operational requirements in Thames Valley, what we are doing is giving ourselves a bit more time to review that and also look at the financial issues. Over the last week, our officers, particularly those officers within our roads policing team that work across Thames Valley and Hampshire, have been targeting drivers who are distracted by one form or another, particularly by using their mobile phones. Sadly, we're still seeing too many people who are driving on our roads and using their mobile phone, either talking to it or, can you believe, actually texting while they're driving as well. There are some people who still think that using their mobile phone will not impair their level of driving. Sadly, we've seen too many people whose lives have either been cut short or profoundly affected because of that, and you only need to talk to the victims to understand that using a mobile phone whilst driving does impact on your driving ability. In partnership with the NSPCC, we will be running a series of workshops for businesses to make sure that their employees, particularly those who are parents and carers, are able to support their children and those people they have responsibility for, and to protect themselves from some of the challenges that they might face online. The 6th of February represents Internet Safety Day, so it's appropriate that we run these workshops through from the 5th of February to the 9th of February. The workshops will equip parents with the skills to hold discussions with and ensure their children know how to set things such as privacy settings, report inappropriate content, and also to block accounts to protect themselves from issues such as cyber bullies. If you want to request a workshop, then please go to our Thames Valley Police website for more information. We're open for nominations for our Community Policing Awards at the moment. This is the 17th year that they've run across the Thames Valley area, and already since it's opened this year we've received 140 nominations, but we still want more. So please do go online, have a look at the different categories, and if you've had a particularly good service from your local policing teams, then please do vote for them. I get a lot of letters from members of the public who've received fantastic support from our police community support officers, our special constables, our neighbourhood officers, a whole range of different categories, and I do encourage them to actually nominate those individuals for these awards. Do go online, it's not too late to vote. The nominations are still open until the 26th of February this year. Thank you for everything that you've done to support Thames Valley Police in 2017, and I look forward to working with lots of people across the Thames Valley area during 2018. Thank you.